hopefully that's working.
Are we gonna include the one that you made originally as the accounting? Like, should this be part of the 12? Or do you
Sure.
keep it extra?
And then here is the bucket you're going to put those tickets in. So, when you go around the floor and hand those out, you'll just save the tickets that need to go in the bucket and bring them back to your room. That's all. Alright. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Nothing too interesting. Now, have you ever proctored a test?
I don't think so.
Graded a test? Have you ever graded your homework?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's pretty much that easy. Boom.
Lux?
No, she just got out of town or in town yesterday.
Oh,
Okay, what is it?
I know she's not fair.
I'm grabbing up tonight. Yeah.
You better say it like that. Something that you can.
Okay. That's what works as.
Don't bring your papers later.
That's really cute. I'm definitely gonna get to my Amazing Kate's
Shut. Never seen ever. One is one of ours that has enjoy it. That's really good first of all. But love you, have a good show. I love you, have a good show.
Oh, thank you. I will do my best.
Thanks.
Love you, bye.
Bye, Michael. Love ya.
Can we get in on the horse?
Is this the home run derby?
Thank you. I also be coming Okay, we have one.
Cool. Yeah, sometimes people come up. How many you got made? So make one more and then hit the floor because there's a lot of people out there that are waiting. Okay. All right, just so anybody who's seated, just walk around and go, hey, are you here for trivia? Let me see a shake it. Yeah, and we'll be starting about now. Not bad. How about you?
Doing well.
All right. Check in with Michael. I think you're just going to do floor robe, handle parting flow at the door. Just help out. But check in with him. Okay.
They're in like pairs of two.
That's fine.
There's a table over there that was wondering if the trivia questions are going to be on that TV in the corner or only on the big one.
They're only on this big one outside. So tell them to move so they can see it. Okay. That's the only one that gets internet. So. About 9. Yeah, yeah, the problem is we kept trying to have it at 8:30, but everybody shows up at 9, so we kind of put it. Yes. So yeah, get him in here.
I'm supposed to keep it to the side, right?
It actually doesn't matter, but we like to leave them with the one that says keep this. As long as one of them ends up in here, they have a chance. Sure. Yeah, we don't know how many teams we got. Last week we had 20 teams. Wasn't a shitload of sales, but it was 20 fucking teams. I don't know, and then like you got that table out there that's splitting into what, 4 or 5 teams?
There's 3. There's
Okay. So yeah, so the teams start to stack up. that's you.
Okay.
Take that to a different spot.
Okay.
That's all.
No, good to know.
Cool. Thank you. Awesome. All right.
Now
No
I'm out
sweat.
of your way.
No, it's cool. Sorry.
No, not at all. I all the information I can get. Everybody's got their parts.
All right. Cool.
But I can also check.
Okay. No, now you just stand here. Yeah. And then,
Oh, Castle, I'll take that.
people joining the room. Make sure that they've got enough Oh, it helps when you actually turn on the transmitter. Like these guys are waiting for you, I think. All right, guys. Yes, we are setting up for Max's Monday Trivia, otherwise known as eGeeks Knowledge Nights. So if that's what you're here for, please get yourself settled in, come up with a cool team name, and make sure you have an answer kit. And come and get the answer kits here from Morgan at the kitchen window. So this is your 15-minute call. We're going to be going on this game in about 15 minutes. Thank you. Plenty? All right. That box. Okay, so I don't know if you saw. Pretty simple. Big tick marker. Okay, as you get them in. And you just go down, right, and then leave enough space for tick marks. Some of the names come in, these aren't the names for this video, but some of the names come in extra long, and then you leave another line. So that's basically what you're going to set up. And the first thing you're going to do is record the name. Don't, on round one, don't grade the name. Just get the names in, okay? And then you're going to go back and as I'm calling out the name, you're going to be grading papers. Or, actually, I will have this show part for a minute. If you can go ahead and grade the papers and back over and go through and put in the first round of scoring. So round one and round two go kind of fast. So how many teams do you think you've got so far? Does it look like at least 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
A bunch of, I made 12 to start with.
Okay. All right.
All right, guys, this is your 10-minute call. We're going to start the trivia game in about 10 minutes. So let's get settled in and get your team names together, get your teams together, get your thinking caps on, get yourselves a drink. And if you don't have an answer kit, come up here and Morgan will hook you up with an answer kit. 10-minute call.
Today is the 13th. Yes. caffeine?
17
Jesus.
so I might be good.
All right, kids, this is your 5-minute call. We're going to get started with this trivia thing in about 5 minutes. So get yourselves settled in. Get your teams together. This is your 5-minute call. Thank you.
Should I make some more extra?
Yeah, you should have at least 3. All right, we seem to be functioning. I can't believe how easy the tech was.
Oh, good.
Most nights I am dealing with one glitch or another, usually having to do with internet.
Yeah, there's always something over Glad it went smoothly though.
Yeah, we got lucky. Let's see what other problems pop up. Anyway. All right, so this is your answer for you only. Don't leave it where other people can see it. And then yours is double-sided too. So showing future answers to people. All right.
All right, this is your 2-minute call. 2 minutes. If you're here for trivia, get your team together and come get an answer kit from the magnificent Morgan here at the kitchen window. We're going to get started in 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to get your thinking caps on.
Now, part of the job is working with friends. You know how to punch those numbers? Right. Good. And then, not yet. Not yet. And then the napkin's ready to go. It's already got its sauces. But yeah, that's part of what's going on here. So. Yeah.
All right, kids. Hey, let's get started with this thing. Good evening. My name is E-Geek. This is E-Geek's Knowledge Nights, otherwise known as Max's Monday Trivia. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Well, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for coming out on a warm Monday night in the dead of summer. It's a simple game. All you got to do is answer my silly questions and win fabulous cash prizes. So, does everybody have their teams together? Yes? Yes? Did everybody come up with a really interesting team name? Okay, I need response. Did everybody come up with a really interesting team name? There we go. All right. And does everybody have an answer kit that wants to play? If not, send a representative up to the kitchen window. The Magnificent Morgan will get you an answer kit. And most importantly, does everyone have their thinking caps on? Yes? All right. Round one. Inning one. Question one. Everybody's favorite category. Geography. Pretty simple. We're going to start out pretty simple. What city is the provincial capital of Ontario, Canada? Ontario is a province. We would know that as a state. What city is Ontario's capital? That's question one. What city is the provincial capital of Ontario, Canada? That is question one. Now, the national capital is also found in Ontario, but I'm not asking about the national capital. What is the provincial capital of Ontario, Canada? That is question one. Question two. Here we go, television. Everybody's favorite again. Zach Braff, Sarah Chalke, and Donald Faison have returned this year with season 10 of what ABC show that originally ran from 2001 to 2010? Suddenly, 15 years later, 16 years later, they've gone into the next season. Zach Braff, Sarah Chalke, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, and Donald Faison have returned this year with season 10 of what ABC television program that originally ran from 2001 to 2010? Once again, Zach Braff, Sarah Chalke, and Donald Faison. What series is that? ABC. Suddenly season 10 is starting 16 years later. All right, question three. Question three, sports. FIFA World Cup. We are down to the final four. Can you guys hear me out here? All right, cool. We are down to the final four. Can you name the four teams left in contention for the World Cup? We are down to the final four. Can you name these last four teams in contention for the World Cup? 1 point each. Who are the final four teams in the World Cup? All right, that's question three. Question four, box office. What family-friendly live-action remake burned up the theaters this past weekend? What family-friendly live-action remake burned up the theaters this past weekend? Once again, box office. That would be movies. What family-friendly live-action remake took over sales at theaters this last weekend? And question five. Now, question five is Name That Tune. And in every round, question five is Name That Tune. You got 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. And generally, I just play the intros. So listen carefully. Here's the first one. Ready? That's all I'm going to play for you. 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. All right. Repeats, clarifications, extra hints, going once. I'm going to go into the OG room. Need a repeat. Hold up a number, shout out a number. Anybody need a question repeated in here? No? No? All right. Here we go. I'm in the game room. Anybody in here need a question repeated? Question 2. 3 actors' names. Zach Graff, Sarah Chalk, or Chalky, I can't tell how that's pronounced, and Donald Faison have returned this year with the 10th season of a show that ran 9 seasons from 01 to 010. What show did they just reboot this year? Repeats? Repeats. Anybody in here? You guys need a repeat? No? Okay, cool. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, now we're going outside. Does any team out here need a question repeated? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Repeats. Question 1. Geography. What city is the provincial capital of Ontario, Canada? What is the capital? Ontario. Now, noting the national capital is also found in Ontario, but that's not what we're looking for. It's kind of like the national capital is found between Virginia and Maryland, but it's its own place. What is the provincial capital of Ontario? Right. It's actually pretty easy. What is the only Ontario city you can think of? Got it. All right. Does anybody else need a repeat? And nobody wanted to hear the song again. Your parents obviously taught you well. That was a big 80s hit. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that cool team name gets on that answer sheet and get it on in here to the magnificent Morgan. She will grade your papers and we will meet tonight's teams in just a few minutes. Thank you. Down team names right now. And then go back and grade them. So in order of how you wrote them down, grading them gets easier. You guys playing? Cool. Let's get you a kit. You missed the first round, but you can just jump in anytime. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so there will be one more team to add to the scorecard coming in the next round.
Yeah, I haven't
The
seen.
first round just happened. You guys you just jumped right straight.
Okay. Thank you. First round.
Jamaica. That's an A. Jamaica. Jamaica. There are often times we start later because of what's going on in front of us there. It's like, hang on, let's get everybody their food first. This time there wasn't quite the barrage of food. There we go. You're gonna need napkins. There you go. Good. Got it? All right. And then you can start grading while I'm doing this on each page. Just keep them in order. But you just flip them over once you grade them, right? And then if you just keep flipping them over.
The page, like just write them on.
Okay, so in general, yeah, I go through this. Now, the rest of the rounds, they're not going to be in order. You got to go find the name. But for right now, you can keep them in order. All right. right, kids. Hey, let's meet tonight's team, shall we? When I call out your team name, give a shout out for yourself. God knows nobody else is gonna. I just work here. I heard them somewhere. All right. Icy Wiener. That's cold. Pool Princesses. 2 girls, 1 brain cell. That's me. The beefy 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell. Sexy ladies under tremendous stress. They're back. They were here last week. All right, John is slow. S-L-O. All right, the St. Louis Battlehawks. You guys gotta cheer for yourselves. Help! Sandy Sox. Eek. Okay. BBC, Big Brolic Caucasians. I believe that's what it says. All right. Jamaica. Are any of these people actually here? All right. Anakin and Zuko. North Korea. Thank you. Thank you. Giannis. Is that how, or is it Genus? Genus. Max's Popcorn. The Awesome Saucers. See, now that sounds like a new piece of tableware. You don't want just a saucer. You want an awesome saucer. It's got to do something interesting. Really interesting team name. Where are they? Willie Sandwich and O'Doyle Rules and Bart Simpson. Wait, isn't it O'Boyle Rules? O'Doyle Rules and Bart Simpson. Those are tonight's teams. Good luck. Let's go over these questions. Oh, by the way, round number 1. We don't have a lot of rules here, but we got one big one. Play with the brains you brought. Accessing any information source that is not a human memory that is in this room with us is considered cheating. No calling your mom, no checking the internet, put your damn phones away and talk to each other. If we discover you're cheating, we will simply dock you enough points not to win. All right, let's go over these questions. Geography. What city is the provincial capital of Ontario, Canada? That is Toronto. 2. Television. Zach Braff, Sarah Chalky, Donald Faison have returned this year with season 10 of Scrubs. Yes, 16 years later they restarted Scrubs. All right, 3. Is Hollywood running out of ideas? All of the remakes, and even question 4 here is a remake situation, right? Is it impossible to pick somebody for a creative idea? I guess it's over. All right, 2 sports, FIFA World Cup, down to the Final 4 they are. England, France, Argentina, and Spain. 4 box office. Disney's Moana in live action took over the box office by a lot this weekend. And the song we played you was What I Like About You by the Romantics. 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. 2 points available there. All right, pencils up, thinking caps on. Here comes round number 2. Round 2. Here we go. The first category is history. European history.
This is right here.
I'm so sorry.
You're all good.
Slovenia, Macedonia, and Croatia are all
There
components
wasn't seconds ago.
of what former kingdom, then nation, that was formed in 1919 but disintegrated in 1992. What country was that? The republics of Slovenia, Macedonia, and Croatia all used to be part of what country? Which came apart in 1992. Once again, question 1. The republics of Slovenia, Macedonia, and Croatia. That's not all of it. There were a lot more components to this country. But all 3 of these came out of what kingdom that was formed in 1919 and came apart in 1992? What nation was that? Kingdom, nation, same name. Question 2. Music. Can you name the American singer-songwriter that had a top 10 hit in 2019 that was called Without Me. 2019, top 10 Billboard year-end Hot 100 chart. The song was called Without Me. What was her name? Once again, can you name the American singer-songwriter that had a top 10 hit in 2019 called Without Me? I'll give you a hint. It was a young lady. What was her name? All right, question 3, sports. Major League Baseball. The Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners battle yearly for control of what MLB division? What division are those two teams in? Sports, Major League Baseball. Texas Rangers, Seattle Mariners. Yearly battle it out for control of what MLB division? They are both in the same division. What division is that? Not what league, what league and division. What division are those two teams in?
And that counts as Argentina.
All right, question 4. Business, games on your phone. I was surprised to hear recently that phone app games have blown away. I'm a console gamer, I really am. Never really got into the online gaming, so I love Nintendo. I've had a PSP. And then I played all the Halo games. Anyway, games on your phone have taken over gaming revenue. They are blowing away the revenues compared to all of what I consider the really good games. Anyway, games on your phone. Can you name the top 2 revenue-generating mobile app casual games? Now, casual games mean you can play them whenever you want. They don't demand that you check in with them. Casual games for the year 2025, and that is U.S. market. Not international market, but the U.S. market. Can you name them? Top 2 points available. Revenue-generating mobile app casual games. You have probably played at least one of these for the year 2025. Yes, you can check your phone for this. All right, and question 5. 1 point for the song, but you can't look it up. 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. This is an easy one. There are 2 artists here. Go. All right, 1 point for the song name, 1 point for each of the 2 artists you're listening to. Repeats, clarifications, extra hints. Going once. Who needs a repeat? What number? Shout out a number. No, yes, no. No, yes, no. Number 3, question 3, sports, MLB. Texas Rangers and Seattle Mariners are in the same division. What is it? League and division. Baseball is broken down. Right, got it. Kind of like, you know, what college, what are those called? Conferences, you know, it's like that. But these are leagues and divisions. Any other repeats in here? All right.
Thank you.
I'm in the game room. Who needs a repeat? Question 1. Here we go. The republics of Slovenia, Macedonia, and Croatia, and these aren't all of them, okay, but they are all components of what former kingdom formed in 1919, disintegrated by 92. Okay? And there are only some of the republics that came out of there. There are more, but I didn't name them. Okay? They were all part of what country for most of the 20th century? Any other repeats here? Cool. And we're in the game room. Does anybody in here need a question repeated, explained, spelled out quickly? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going outside. All right. Here we go. Does anybody out here need a question repeated? Number 2, question 2, music. Can you name the American singer-songwriter that had a top 10 hit in 2019? The name of the song was Without Me. And I gave you a hint, it is a young lady. Anybody else? All right. And to make sure that little team name gets on that answer sheet. And get it on in here to the magnificent Morgan at the kitchen window. And find your red tickets, because we're going to start giving away red ticket money in just a few minutes. All right.
Caught up on grading for the first round.
Yeah.
Because here comes the next one. All right.
All right, kids. Hey, I'm happy to give you money. Get your red tickets out. We got the first of the red ticket raffles coming out tonight. Uh-oh, my legs here. All right. Here we go. Red ticket raffle. I got cash going out to somebody with red ticket 961 5582. 961 5582. Is that you? And what is your name?
Kate.
Kate. And what is your cool team name?
Genus.
Genus. Kate from Genus. You guys are winners. All right. Keep track of those red tickets. They're worth money several more times tonight. Let's go over these questions. Here we go. Round number 2. Question 1. Slovenia, Macedonia, and Croatia are all components of what former kingdom, formed in 1919 and dead by 1992? Yugoslavia is what I'm looking for. Yugoslavia. 2. Name the American singer-songwriter top 10 hit called Without Me. Her name is Halsey. Halsey was the singer we're looking for there. 3. Sports, MLB, Texas Rangers and Seattle Mariners are in the American League West. AL West is the answer we're looking for. 4. Business games on your phone. Top 2 revenue-generating mobile app casual games 2025. Royal Match and Monopoly Go. I don't understand this. I don't play games on my phone. But apparently these have over $1 billion in revenue each for the year. So if you're thinking of getting into app development, think about silly games people can play on their phone. And the song we played you was, of course, Crazy in Love by Beyonce and Jay-Z. 3 points available there. Those are the answers, ladies and gentlemen. Pencils up, thinking caps on. Here comes round number 3. Round number 3. Question 1. Literature. Literature, the written word, and this is the most published book in the history of publishing. It is, of course, the Holy Bible. We have a Bible question here as a literature question. In which book of the Holy Bible, not Testament, book of the Holy Bible, do we find the story of Noah and the flood? In which book of the Holy Bible do we find the story of Noah and the flood? In which book? Not Testament book. It's obviously in the Old Testament. That's not the answer. In which book of the Holy Bible do we find the story of Noah and the flood? Tough one there. All right, question 2. Television. Bigger than the Bible. Now, what major television network carried the original airings of Star Trek? The series now known as Star Trek TOS, the original series. What network had that on television back when it was actually on the air weekly? Between 66 and 69. Question 2, television. What major television network carried the original airings of the series Star Trek? Star Trek. Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Uhura. What network was that? I'll give you a hint. It was one of the big 3. Once again, question 2. What major television network carried the original airings of the series Star Trek? Question 3. Sports. NFL. That is the National Football League. Real football, not soccer being accidentally called football, but real football, okay? Because we're fucking Americans and we have our own form of football. Anyway, there we go. All right. Can you name the former Carolina, that would be the Carolina Panthers, offensive coordinator who will be the head coach for the Buffalo Bills this season? Remember, the Bills fired their venerated head coach out of frustration after they got knocked out of the playoffs. Now, I will say, yes, he had been the OC at Carolina, but he was already in the Bills organization, and they just moved him up to head coach. What is his name? See, this is why you gotta have your sports team buddy, the guy who's betting on everything, on your team. Can you name the former Carolina offensive coordinator who will be head coach for the Buffalo Bills in this coming season? And yes, that season starts in a few weeks. Thank God. All right. All right. Question 4, film. Question 4, film. This 2023 film starred Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Barth Feldman in a twisted scenario, or indecent scenario, where a fledgling bartender is hired to teach a socially inexperienced young man how to woo women before attending Princeton. What was the name of this film? Film. This 2023 film starred Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Barth Feldman. He's a Broadway guy, by the way. In a twisted scenario where a fledgling bartender is hired by his parents to teach a socially inexperienced young man how to woo women before attending Princeton. What was the name of this movie? One more time. 2023 film, Jennifer Lawrence, Andrew Barth Feldman. Girl is paid to basically teach somebody's kid how to get laid. What was the name of that movie? It was only a few years ago. And here comes the next song clue. Name that tune. 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist, and here goes this next one. Yes, really, there. What? Yeah, you got all of them. That's 2 points.
Right, and then
Every data point is a point.
a bunch of people are saying American but not the best part.
That's- We can break it down into 2 points if you got all of them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist, and this time that is a single artist. All right, repeats, clarifications, extra hints. Going once, in this room, open number, shout out a number. No, yes, no? No? No repeats. All right. Okay, I got a 4 over here. Let's go with 4. 2023 film. It's still on the screen. Starring Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Barth Feldman in a twisted or indecent scenario where a fledgling bartender is hired by a boy's parents to kind of teach him how to get laid. What was the name of this film? Repeats, repeats, any repeats. Any repeats in here? No? What? Question 1?
Is it too early?
Question 1, literature. In which book of the Holy Bible?
I'm behind, so it doesn't
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, I'm behind anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you.
In which book of the Holy Bible do we find the story of Noah and the flood? Look at it as literature. Where do you find that story? God knows there have been enough movies made about it. All right. We're outside. Is anybody out here? We need to repeat. Hold the number, shout out a number. I see a 2. It's up to 2. What major television network, and there's only 3 to choose from, carried the original airings of the series Star Trek?
Thank you.
Star Trek was originally on what network? Any other repeats? No? 4. Question 4. Film. 2023 film. Jennifer Lawrence, Andrew Barth Feldman. She plays a bartender in financial trouble, hired by a kid's parents to teach him how to get laid. What is the name of the film?
Thank you.
Anybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that cool team name gets on the answer sheet and get it on in here to the magnificent Morgan at the kitchen window. She will grade your papers. And don't lose your red tickets. We're going to be giving away more red ticket money in just a few minutes. Thank you very much. All right.
So do you think we should divide the American League question into 2 points?
Yeah, just turn it into 2 points. Yeah, so go back. And that's another thing is you're going to want to keep each round separated.
This is round
Right. So and then just rotate the top. Yeah, go back and turn that into a 2-pointer.
I haven't quite scored anything yet. I've just been.
I did specifically ask what division, but whatever.
Dude, you have a great voice.
Thank you. All right.
are you?
Okay, thank you.
I have a certain pace I want to do the show at, but that doesn't necessarily help you. I need to make sure I'm working with you. No, I know.
Okay, this is interesting. They didn't know any of the rest of this, but they knew the name of that fucking movie. I know they're not. I know they're not cheating.
Yeah.
No, you do.
Yeah, you do.
See, that's the thing. Yeah. Oh my God. I need to apologize to people and tell them. Tell them it actually gets easier from here. It's so illegible. Like here, these guys got the artist right, but they didn't get the title. Yeah, that was a tough round.
See, that's why it's kind of tough for us to. All right, sorry for that delay here, guys. Boy, that was a tough round. I'm sorry. Relax, it gets easier, I think. All right, get those red tickets out. Red tickets are worth cash, and I'm going to give away more cash right now. I'm looking for a red ticket. I'm looking for the red ticket, and the red ticket number is 961-5585. 961-5585. Wave it in the air and bring it to me like you're excited. Here we go. All right. And that looks like the right ticket. What is your name, sir? Blur. That's the team name. What is your name? Max from Blur. You guys are winners. Here we go. Thank you. Keep track of those tickets. There's a couple more times tonight we're going to be giving away red ticket money. Round number 3, let's go over these questions. Here we go. Literature. In which book of the Holy Bible do we find the story of Noah and the flood? A few of you got this right. Genesis. The Bible starts with what is known as the Pentateuch. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Genesis goes from Adam and Eve all the way up into the formation of Israel. Genesis is the answer we're looking for there. Boom. Question 2, television, major television network, original Star Trek airings, NBC, National Broadcasting Company. And that's very interesting because Star Trek was cut from Lucille Ball by Paramount, which is now a CBS affiliate, right? But NBC was the original company that aired that. Question 3. Buffalo Bills head coach this season's name is Joe Brady. No relation to Tom. 4. Film. 2023 film. Jennifer Lawrence, Andrew Barth Feldman. Oh my God. That film was called No Hard Feelings. And a lot of you got that right. And the song we played was Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai. 2 points. All right, it gets easier from here. Pencils up, thinking caps on. Here comes round number 4. This is easier than it looks. This question is easier than it looks. Know your periodic table, and this is why you gotta go scrape your chemistry friend out of the lab for Monday nights. Seriously, you're killing all this stuff off the top of his head. Ready? Know your periodic table. This element has a symbol P. P as in Peter. P as in Peter. Atomic number 15. It is a highly reactive and never found naturally in elemental form. Or it is highly reactive and never found naturally in elemental form. It immediately burns up, and that's one of its big uses. It was the first element to be discovered in 1669 by Henrik Brand. It is an essential element to all known life. It is an essential element to all known life, but it is never found. In pure form. What element are we looking for? P15, highly reactive, used to make fire very often, used in lighting very often. Never found naturally in pure elemental form, first element to have been discovered, and it is essential to all life. All of your DNA, all of your essential proteins have this element somewhere in their molecules. What element are we looking for? P15 should be one of the first 20 or 30 you learn. Question 2. Marvel Cinematic Universe film. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Can you name the actor that plays Wong in the Doctor Strange films?
Wong's not quite a sidekick, he's a badass. Can you name the actor that plays Wong, that's the character name, in Doctor Strange, in the Doctor Strange movies? What is his name? He's also in Infinity War and Endgame. Wong in Doctor Strange. What is the name of the actor that plays him? 3, geography. Just give it a guess. Can you name the 3 major rivers that flow through Beijing, China? The 3 major rivers that flow through Beijing, China. They are all tributaries of the Hai River system, so that is not an answer. Can you name the 3 major rivers that flow through Beijing, China? All cities most cities are where a river meets an ocean. This is one of them. What are the 3 major rivers that flow through Beijing, China? They are all tributaries of the Hai River system. Question 4. Here's an easy one. Mixology. According to liquor.com, what are the 3 ingredients in an Aperol Spritz? According to liquor.com, what are the 3 ingredients in an Aperol Spritz? Very popular cocktail, popped up about 10, 12 years ago. Something to do with, actually had a lot to do with the Olympics. It was the official cocktail of, was it the Brazil Olympics? I think so. And has been a favorite ever since. According to liquor.com, what are the 3 liquid ingredients in an Aperol Spritz? In question 5, 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. And here we go. All right, you should know it by now. 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist, and there is only 1 artist on that. Repeats, clarifications, extra hints, going once. Who needs a repeat? Yes? The song? Okay, we can do the song again. I'll do that when we're all done with the other repeats. Any other repeats? No. All right, we're going into the game room. Does anybody in here need a question repeated? 2. Question 2. Film. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Can you name the actor that plays Wong, that's a character name, in the Doctor Strange films? It's a great role. And that actor is awesome. He's been in all kinds of stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Any other repeats? 3. Question 3, geography. Can you name the 3 major rivers that flow through Beijing, China? They are all tributaries of the Hai River system because they all end up in the same point in bed. Throw it out there, take a guess. Yes. But remember, all cities are on rivers. Most cities are on rivers. So that's an interesting thing to understand because those 3 rivers mean life to millions of people. Anybody out here need a repeat? I'm on the patio. Only number, shout out number, you know? Song. I will replay that song piece again. Anyone else? All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 2. Question 2, Marvel Cinematic Universe. Can you name the actor that plays the character known as Wong in the Doctor Strange films? All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that cool team name gets on that answer sheet and get it on in here to the magnificent Morgan at the kitchen window. She will grade your papers. Here is the song clue again. Here we go. Ready? Boom. All right, that's all we're going to play. 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. Get those answer sheets in and find your red tickets. We've got more red ticket money coming up in just a few minutes. Thank you very much. I think I wrote some stuff. When everybody goes quiet,
because they're not having fun with the question. Oops.
Thank you.
My bad.
That's okay. Just having a good
I'm not here to blow people away. The best question is one that goes, oh, I know that. Why can't I think of that right now? That's what I was trying to write. But sometimes I'm writing big words and big things. Oops. There you go. Do what? Okay, then I will start grading this later today.
You see the Quigley's here?
Yeah. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, it's him.
I'm sorry, what?
You're not gonna say hi to me? That's crazy.
Oh, no, I said hi. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I'm just in show mode.
You are on trivia then.
Yeah, I'm just in show mode.
I'm just gonna be fair.
Oh, cool. Well, hang on. We'll be done in about a half hour. And then I'll chat with you. Some people got this. Now, you want the cheaters? Anybody who gets all three of these rivers, you know they're fucking cheating. Some people have reason to be there.
Okay, this one's got a weird question mark on it. There's a possibility if it comes down to the end. Okay. That's a 4. I don't have the best name. Okay, that's weird. Okay.
All right, kids, hey, get those red tickets out. Let's get another red ticket wad of cash out to somebody here. And I'm looking for red tickets. And the number on that red ticket is... Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for red ticket number 961-5574. 961-5574. Who's got it? Wave it in the air, yell, and bring it to me. All right, come on. 961-5574. Is that you? All right. What is your name, sir? Jacob. What is your full team name? Finish Gobblers. You guys are winners. All right. Keep track of those red tickets. We're going to give away a wad of cash one more time on that. All right. I told you guys it was going to get easier, but this wasn't a very easy round either. Let's go over it. Round number 4, know your periodic table. This element has the symbol P, atomic number 15. It is highly reactive, never found naturally in elemental form because it will burn up. It was the first element to be discovered in 1669 by Hennig Brand. Essential element to all known forms of life because it's called phosphorus. And there are phosphates in almost all essentially organic molecules. Phosphorus is what we're looking for. About half of you got that. 2, Bill MCU, the actor that plays Wong in Doctor Strange. His name is Benedict Wong. 3, geography. Name the 3 major rivers flowing through Beijing. Nobody got these. Sorry I wrote the question. Chiang Mai, Yongqing, and Zhuhai. Those are the 3 major rivers that flow through Beijing that were there before Beijing was built. All right. 4, mixology, according to liquor.com. One of the 3 ingredients in an Aperol spritz. Prosecco, Aperol, and club soda. Some of you got that. Most of you got the Aperol part. And the song we played to you was SOS, not S&M, by Rihanna. All right, literally, round number 5 is easier. All right, here we go. Pencils up, thinking caps on. Here comes round number 5. First topic is television. Television. This one's pretty easy. Now this is on a streaming service. It's not a major television network, but it is a major streaming service. TV, what television series? I always love this, the fake corporations in science fiction. What television series features a corporation named Triox Morlana? What TV series, and this is on a streaming service, we have available streaming, features a corporation named Triox Morlana? Michael, keep this to yourself. I know you know this off the top of your head. Triox Morlana is from what TV series? Give you a hint, it's science fiction. Question 1. What television series features a corporation named Priox Morada?
Didn't you already say the answers?
Yeah, I graded them and set them there. All right, question 2.
Like it.
Music. Question 2, music. Timbaland and One Republic converged on a massive hit released in 2006, charted for the next 2 years. Major record, incredible sales, right there on the precipice between online sales and when things were still selling as records or CDs. What was the name of that song? Timbaland and One Republic converged, and it was actually re-released without the Timbaland mix later by One Republic. This thing kept charting for 2 years. 2 different versions of the same song written by One Republic. What was the name of the song? Once again, Timbaland and One Republic converged with a massive hit released in 2006 and charting for the next 2 years. What song was this? Question 3. Sports. FIFA World Cup. One more question. Do you know the location of the championship game for this? Do you know the location for the World Cup final game? 1 versus 2. Where is that game being held? Once again, sports, FIFA World Cup. Do you know the location of the final championship game? 1 versus 2. Where is that game going to be played to determine the champion? Now, the second game between whoever comes in 3 and 4, the game for third is happening at the Orange Bowl in Miami, so rule that one out. Where is the championship game going to be held? All right. Now, this next question is funny. You're going to have to take a wild ass guess unless you know it. You may know it. The California quail is the official state bird of California. For what state is the California gull the official bird? There's a state that is not California, whose official bird is the California gull. What state is that? Once again, the California quail is the official state bird of California. For what state is the California gull the official bird? Give it a wild ass guess. Think bodies of salt water. All right, and 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist, and you probably know this one, so here comes the clue. Ready? Weird intro. All right, 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist. You are listening to repeats, clarifications, extra hints, going once. Who needs a repeat? Hold the number, shout out a number. Anyone? Fry? Anybody fry? What? Which one? Yeah, I replay that song piece, but I'm not going to play more of it. I will redo that piece again. All right. Does anybody down the hallway need a repeat? No? Yes? Fry? No? Okay, got it. Anybody in the game room need a repeat? No? 4. Okay, I got a 4 over here, I got a 2 over here. Let's start with 2. 2, music. Timbaland and One Republic came together and both actually released the same song with slightly different mixes over the course of 2006 to 2008. It stayed on the charts the whole fucking time. What is the name of that song? It was written by One Republic. All right, that's 2. 4, you guys wanted 4. The California quail is the official state bird of California. What state's official bird is the California gull? And I gave you a clue, think large bodies of salt water. All right. And we're going to go outside. Does anybody out here need a repeat clarification extra hint? Number one, question one. What television series, and I told you this is a screen-only series, there's no, it's on here right now, features a corporation named Creox Marlana. And I said it was science fiction. Science fiction new series on right now. Creox Marlana is a corporation in what show? Repeats, clarifications, extra hints. All right, we will play the song piece again, but ladies and gentlemen, make sure that full name gets on that answer sheet. Get it on in here to the amazing, magnificent Morgan at the kitchen window. She will grade your papers, and we're going to get on with the bonus round in just a minute. And don't lose those red tickets. We're going to be giving away more cash in just a few seconds. Here is that song clue again.
So basically, it shook the entire bench.
All right, 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the artist you're listening to. Get those answer sheets in and keep your thinking caps warm. The bonus round is coming up in just a few minutes. Thank you. Change. There we go. Sorry.
I dropped it. Thank you so much.
All right, kids. Hey, let's get those red tickets out. Red tickets. I got one more red ticket raffle going tonight. After this, you're going to have to earn your money the old-fashioned way. All right, here we go. Red tickets. Here's the last of the red tickets that are winners. And what do we got? 961. Oh, I like this. 5566. 961 5566. Who's got it? Check your red tickets. 961 5566. Going once. Wave in the air, scream, and bring it this way. 961 5566. Going twice. We're about to retire this. If you got it, bring it in here. 961 5566. All right, gone. Boom. Unclaimed. Here we go. Grabbing another ticket. Check your red tickets. Read them. 961 5575. 961 5575. Going twice. 961 5575. Wow. No one? Is that you?
I think so.
Well, let's see it. That's the one. And what is your name, lady?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, and what is your full team name?
It was IC Winner.
IC Wiener. You guys are winners. All right. Here we go. Let's go over these questions. Round number 5. Question 1. Television. What TV series features a corporation named Priox Morlana? That is Andor. Andor. It's a Star Wars thing. 2. Music. Timbaland and OneRepublic converged with a massive hit. Both of them released the same song, slightly different mixes. In 2006, charted for the next 2 years, the song was called Apologize. Apologize. 3. Sports. FIFA World Cup. The location of the World Cup finals is in a place called New York, New Jersey Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, otherwise known as the Meadowlands. To a former generation. 4. Utah. Utah's state bird is the California gull. And the song we played you was Come Down by Anderson .Paak. All right. Those are the answers. Now there's one more question, just one, and we call it the bonus round. 1 question, 5 answers submitted. And I don't want 12 answers submitted hoping they're right. I want 5 answers submitted. No shotgun answers. I will cross out any extraneous answers and consider them points against your good points. All right, 5 answers submitted. Here is your question. In the original, okay, I've been doing an MCU thing because I've been catching up. I didn't see all those damn superhero movies for the last 15 years, so I'm actually catching up. But this is actually for people who read comic books. So hopefully you brought that buddy with you. In the original Marvel comic, Avengers #1, September 1963, what was the superhero lineup for the original Avengers? The original Avengers. What was the superhero lineup? There are 5. Who are the 5 original Avengers in Avengers #1? Good luck. You have 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, what? It is not like they will allow you to use it. Okay, so there's still. Okay, what? We'll accept it. Technically, it's not. But technically, it's not. But yeah, like they got that right. It's the name of the MetLife Stadium, but like the Seattle Stadium, they won't. The people won't let them have their own.
Is this?
So they renamed it for this event, New York, New Jersey Stadium. Yeah.
Is the bonus round? This is the one. This is the one question, right?
One question. That's
Okay.
it. Don't wait for other.
And then, do I have to fill out like each one?
I don't know. There's just 5 answers. Pick out 5 answers.
Okay.
Grade this one.
could not read your shit.
Yeah, I couldn't read squat, but I saw they said New York there, so I thought I'd give them a point.
That's a point. I have no idea what the rest of this is. All right, so where is, so this is, wait. So here's 5. Close. Oh. Okay, wait.
And a couple people said Star Wars, which is right, but it's not mandatory. And then people said mandatory.
I need to go look that up. These people might be cheating. Okay, yeah, these guys, that's the second time I've seen them get too much right. Let me look up whether or not, because there's a chance that they started using the name of this. Now, and this is the Star Wars fucking thing. It only says that it's in Andor, yeah. So
So if they said Star Wars, it doesn't matter. There was only like 2 people, I think like 2 people who said that. And I don't think that these guys should get it.
no, it has to stay Andor.
Okay.
That is the only Star Wars. Yeah, no.
I agree.
All right, kids, answer sheets are due. Let's get them in. We're trying to finish this up. Answer sheets are due.
It's okay.
So there's no more grading, it's just all
They're
scoring?
two more.
Okay, got it. All right, got it.
I think
Four, but
I was
these
trying
guys
to give
are one of
him-
my question markers.
Right, I was trying to give him too many points.
All right, answer sheets are due. If you still have an answer sheet, you have 5 seconds. Count them 5 to get it to me. Answer sheets are due.
Huh? Yeah, it's 4, but that's a question mark. I'm not sure those guys won't choose. Plus, it's a little weird because they gave me 6 answers. But anyway, 4. But if they come up last, because that's the second question mark I've had on them. But that's not perfect. That's what's interesting. But I think that was one of the teams where I was like, hey, wait a minute. Start custom bodies. It's not to die.
No, there's not that many bodies.
Are you staying till the end?
I thought so. Who else is going to close? Are you going to be here until close?
No. You went early.
Yeah.
Cut him first. Have her do a few rounds. As we clean up. All right. Did you get all the scores in? All right. Now you just count. Tick mark package. North Korea. Anything with that? And all of these were questions. Trash. Leave the scorecard. Everybody's going to want to check it.
All right, so after careful and amazing accounting procedures, I think we figured this all out. So the question was, in the original Avengers #1, what was the superhero lineup for the original Avengers? Not the films, the original comic book, or now known as graphic novels. And they are three that you're familiar with: Iron Man, Thor, and Hulk. They were always there. But in the very, very, very first Avengers, there was Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yes, this is before they did not call out Captain America until Avengers #4, a little bit later. So, that is the original Avengers in Avengers #1 in 1963. So, through our amazing accounting system, we have figured out who we're giving prizes to. In second place tonight, please congratulate North Korea. Come get your money, North Korea. Where'd you go? Wherever you are, North Korea. And tonight's champions by 1 point, Anakin and Zuko. Where are they? These are the two winners. Oh, everybody leave? All right, I'll keep the money. Once again, North Korea and Anakin and Zuko, come get your money. Ladies and gentlemen, please tip your bartenders, get home safely. Remember, we do this every Monday night, and normally I don't like this hard of a show, so I apologize. Anyway, have fun out there, and remember, it's good to be smart. Thank you. Yeah, we did. Okay, you guys, we were champions. Yes. Oh my God. And so where is North Korea? They were over there? Oh, well. I'll keep
the
We were
money.
like, there's no way, bro. We missed so many songs. We missed the bro. We got the 3 rivers wrong. I said the Yahtzee River, Yellow River, and the Pearl River. I
That
got
was
them
the
all
closest
wrong.
anybody got.
told
Nobody got the river. Nobody got any of the rivers. That was my let's see who's cheating question. Anyway. Well, yeah, no, Yankee and yellow would be the first 2 things out of your mouth.
I know. I told him. I told him.
Anyway, can you guys make yourselves available for a photo I can use
Yes,
on
sir.
social?
Yes, we
All
love
right.
that.
So otherwise, enjoy your cat. Congratulations. Yeah, let me get your names on the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I told you it was wrong. It's like Captain America and Hawkeye. And I was like,
Only like one team aced that. But they didn't, yeah.
I know it was weird at the end. I told you
Yeah, I'll be out. Are you guys outside? Yeah. I'll be out there take a photo of you guys. All right, thank you. All right, and then after we finish this up, so I'll do the rest of this stuff. Now you're converting to your floor and then behind the bar. You're going to bartend for the rest of the night. So, yeah. Huh? Yep. No, they're gonna have to come find me.
Is it okay if I step outside to hit my vape?
Oh yeah.